Motivation is a curious thing. It comes in waves and oftentimes varies how long it stays. Sometimes it is very elective, and other times it is more selective. An example: tonight, I was sitting there with my computer shut. I could not dig up the proper motivation to write my final little paper for my class. It's due tonight at midnight. I probably will be submitting it late and getting a little late deduction. And I'm okay with that because it's only worth 5% of the grade. So as long as I get it in, get some points, it won't hurt too much. But at around 11 p.m., I had an idea. I was thinking about my grass outside in the yard. A couple weeks ago, I did a project where I started a project. I did not finish it. That detail is going to be very important. Um, Started a project where I basically just got my shovel and started digging up all the grass that's growing where it's not supposed to, like basically just in between cracks or on the driveway. Started digging all that up and relocating it to areas in my yard that were bare, that did not have grass growing. And I threw it on there, stomped it in, filled my bucket with water, and watered it. Did that for a couple days. That was a couple weeks ago, and that grass is still green, which means that it took, it's surviving, and that I was successful. Real quick, want to give a shout out to none other than the Lawn Tools himself. He's probably never going to see this, but you've been a great inspiration in my life this year. My yard has never looked better than it did after I started watching your videos, and a lot of what I learned about what I've done has come from you. So thank you for that. But yeah, tonight, 11 p.m., I was thinking about that project, and I was thinking about how I never actually finished it, and I could hear the rain outside, which is a good thing. And I looked at the weather, mid 40s to 50s for the whole week, and raining. So what did I do? I threw on my Romeos. I didn't even put gloves on. I went outside, grabbed my shovel, and boy oh boy, I got to motherfucking work. I started, and honestly, there really wasn't that a whole lot left to do. I dug up. I'd finished removing the line growing in between my driveway and the rest of the sidewalk, and I made some good progress with that. And what was left of the bare spot in my lawn that I'd filled in a couple weeks ago, because there was still a little section at the end that was left, made some good progress there. And then there was a corner, so my driveway's like this, and then there's a street. This corner, like this area of it, was grass that ain't supposed to be there. It was covering the cement. So I dug that grass up and moved it over there, and that bare spot is almost completely gone now. I'm currently debating whether I'm going to finish it or not, just because I happen to live in a garage that has been converted into a bedroom. So it's outside the house, so when I have to pee, I usually, in the middle of the night, I usually just step outside and piss off my stairs into the yard or onto this dead spot. But if there's grass there, I don't know if I want to be pissing on it because I want the grass to grow and I don't want to kill it with my piss. But but yeah, I took a picture. We're gonna pull this picture up right now. I'll show you. It's on my phone. Cancel me all you want for not doing it the fancy editing way, but we don't do that here on my channel. In case you haven't know, well, okay, we have in the past. We're not doing it right now. Maybe in the future if I get motivation to do it, haha. But not right now. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. You see all that grass? So this shit, I've never done this before. This edge part here, that was all bare before 11 p.m. tonight. The rest of it was all bare a couple weeks ago. That just goes to show that it's working. But look how much of that I filled in. I filled in a shitload. If actually, fuck. No, I can't. Could I? Can I flip my? No, I can't. Okay, if I could flip my camera around, I'd pick. Of course, I can't fucking flip my camera around. It's a fucking webcam. God damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? That's embarrassing. Yeah. So, anyways, that's the best you're gonna get. Is basically the point we're making here. But yeah, motivation. Sometimes it's elective. Sometimes it's selective. It comes in random bits and waves, and it often varies how long it stays. Comes for some, not for others. Tonight it did not come from my paper, unfortunately for me, and my grade. But fortunately for my yard, the motivation did show up. So I just wanted to share that story. I want you all to remember that next time you're struggling to do one thing, but you're feeling like you want to do something and you want to do another thing. just do that other thing. Just go for it. You'll feel good afterwards. I feel great. No regrets. Stay up late like me. It's not actually that late. It's 11:39. I should probably go to bed in like 20 minutes because I got to get up at 8 a.m. tomorrow. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you got something of value out of this video. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.